Good evening. Call the West Mead Township Board of Supervisors meeting for January 2026 to order. Roll call.
Jordan?
Here.
Charles?
Here.
Hobart?
Here. I'll entertain a motion for appointment of a temporary chairman.
I'll make that motion, Donnie Bovard.
Is there a second?
Yeah, here, second.
Roll call.
Jordan?
Yeah.
Charles?
Yes.
Hobart?
Yes. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please note that all supervisors' public meetings are subject to public and/or private video and audio recording. Is there any public comment on agenda items? Hearing none, please note that public comment will also be received during each agenda item and at the end of the meeting. I'll entertain a motion to accept nominations for the chairman of the board.
I'll make that motion,
Second.
Don Bovard.
Any discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yeah.
Charles?
Yes.
Hobart?
Yes. Next up, we're going to appoint or reappoint the following. Vice Chairman Mike Jordan, Roadmaster John Chartle, Secretary Treasurer Jill Dunlap, Solicitor Alan Schattinger, Engineer Dyson Halmy Engineering, Sewage Enforcement Officers Michael Rinkovich, and the alternate will be Pete Homchenko. Zoning Code Enforcement Officer, Building Code Official, Floodplain Administrator, and everything else, Jill Dunlap. Third-party inspection agencies, Middle Department Inspection Agency and ProSex Inspection. The Road Department and Group Safety Leader, Tom Grundy. Chief of Police, Chip Brown. Assistant Secretary, Mary Kennedy. I'll entertain a motion to make those appointments or reappointments.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yeah.
Charles?
Yes.
Hobart?
Yes. Next up, some more appointments. The Council of Government Delegates. The delegate would be Mike Jordan, first alternate, John Chartle, second alternate, myself, third alternate, Jill Dunlap. Crawford County Tax Collection Delegates, Jill Dunlap delegate, first alternate, myself. Our Vacancy Board Chairman, Phil Pasilla, for 1 year. Appeals Code Board for 3 years, Chris Fuller. Appeals Code Board alternate for 3 years, Dominic Frisina. The Zoning Hearing Board for 3 years, Brad Cronin. The Zoning Hearing Board alternate for 3 years, Dennis Bailey. Auditor for 1 year, Debbie Pipp. I'll entertain a motion to make those appointments or reappointments.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Charles?
Yes.
Hobart?
Yes. All right. I will entertain a motion to authorize Berkheimer Inc. to collect our Act 511 taxes for the earned income tax and the local services tax.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Charles?
Yes.
Hobart?
Yes. I'll entertain a motion to authorize the elected real estate and per capita tax collector commission of 3% for collections during the discount and face periods and 5% for collections during the penalty for real estate taxes.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Charles?
Yes.
Hobart?
Yes. I'll entertain a motion to authorize Northwest Savings Bank, Edward Jones and Pliggett to continue as depositories.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Charles?
Yes.
Hobart?
Yes. Entertain a motion to authorize Davick, Aflac, and Washington National Section 125 cafeteria plans to continue to be made available to our employees.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Charles?
Yes.
Hobart?
Yes. Entertain a motion to approve the treasurer's bond in the amount of $2,600,000.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? That enough?
Yes.
Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Charles?
Yes.
Hobart?
Yes. Entertain a motion to authorize emergency funds of $2,000 per occurrence for each supervisor.
Make that motion.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Charles?
Yes.
Hobart?
Yes. Entertain a motion to authorize the supervisors and the secretary to attend the state convention and to pay their expenses and mileage, and to appoint Mike Jordan, John Chartle, Don Bovard, or Jill Dunlap as the voting delegates.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Chartle?
Yes.
Bovard?
Yes. Entertain a motion to recommend to the Board of Auditors that employee supervisor compensation be paid at $17 per hour. The roadmaster be paid $29.50 per hour and be allowed to take home the township truck between November 1st and April 15th each year in order to check the roads during the winter months.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Chartle?
Yes.
Bovard?
Yes. Entertain a motion to reaffirm the wages per the union contracts and the budget effective on the first payroll check date of the year.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Chartle?
Yes.
Bovard?
Yes. Entertain a motion to reaffirm the mileage allowance of 72.5 cents per mile as established under the IRS uniform mileage fee law to be paid to supervisors and employees for the use of a personal vehicle when used for township business.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Chartle?
Yes.
Bovard?
Yes. Entertain a motion to authorize payment of biweekly payroll and other bills prior to each regularly scheduled meeting because of ACH payments, due dates, and discounts.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Chartle?
Yes.
Bovard?
Yes. Entertain a motion to reaffirm resolution number 1996-6, which authorizes workers' compensation coverage for the township's volunteer fire departments and members thereof while engaged in certain activities such as training sessions, parades, fundraising activities, etc.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Chartle?
Yes.
Bovard?
Yes. I'll entertain a motion to schedule and advertise the supervisors' regular monthly meetings for the second Tuesday of each month at 7 p.m. with a study session meeting to be held preceding each regular meeting at 5 p.m.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Chartle?
Yes.
Bovard?
Yes. I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes of the December 9th, 2025 supervisor study session and regular public meeting minutes as presented in our packets.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Chartle?
Yes.
Bovard?
Yes. Now entertain a motion to accept the treasurer's report for December 2025 and approve the payment of bills in the amount of $169,133.78 subject to audit.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Is that the right amount?
No, I was
I didn't
just going
think
to
so.
say, that was before Mary redid the sheet this morning after the month-end statement.
What is
Isn't it 173, 868, 61?
Yep,
70. Say that again. 173.
173, 868.61.
plus then the 44,000 for the capital, so the actual total expenditures, because we transfer the 44,000
All right,
from
two-
the capital, so it'll be the 217.
$217,868.61.
Yep.
You guys still good with that?
Yeah.
Right.
Jill, does that include that that salt that we ordered?
No, those
not?
payments, no, because those were received in
Oh.
the end of December, but we didn't receive the bill until after January. So this is as of the end of December 31st.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so you guys are still good with the 217, 868.61?
Yeah.
Any more discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Chartle?
Yes.
Bovard?
Yes. All right, moving on to our reports. We'll start with Police Chief Chip Brown.
Good evening. For the month of December, we received 58 complaints. 58 of those were handled. There's 5 hours spent in the school zones. 103 hours was spent on traffic watch and patrol time in the township. 70 hours of office time / reporting. There were 64 hours of investigative time, 21 and a half hours of miscellaneous time. There were a total of 2 traffic stops for the month, with 3 citations being issued. 2 for driving under suspension, 1 driving without a license, and there were 2 warnings issued, both for inspection violations. We assisted the road department once, we assisted other police departments twice, we were assisted by other police departments 1 time, we were assisted by fire and EMS once, we assisted other agencies twice. There's 1 call to request to speak to an officer, there was 1 house security check, and there were 2 subpoena services that were filed. There were 51 investigations with 5 reportable motor vehicle accidents, 5 non-reportable, 2 animal complaints, 1 death of natural causes investigation. There were 4 civil complaints, 1 CYS investigation, 1 DUI, 2 criminal mischief complaints, 1 burglary, 2 retail thefts, 3 thefts, 1 vandalism, 1 weapons picks investigation, 3 domestic disturbance calls, 2 terroristic threats, 1 disorderly conduct, 1 harassment, 2 hit and runs, 1 suspicious vehicle call, 2 suspicious persons calls. There was 1 residential alarm. We assisted the general motorist twice, assisted disabled vehicles once. We recovered 2 forms of stolen property. There was 1 check welfare call, and there was 1 follow-up investigation. There were 7 felony arrests for the month and 5 misdemeanor arrests. The felony arrests were theft of unlawful taking over $2,000, forgery, financial exploitation of older persons. There were 2 access device frauds, 1 insurance fraud, and 1 criminal attempt at burglary. And under misdemeanors, there was identity theft, criminal attempt of theft, theft by unlawful taking, disorderly conduct, and criminal mischief of a value of over $150. For the year, we received a total of 812 calls. There was 62 and a half hours spent in the school zones. There was 1,209 hours spent on traffic watch and patrol time in the township. 828 and a half hours spent on reports and office time. 15 hours was spent on arrest and processing, 627 hours of investigative time, 21 hours was spent in court, 185 hours of miscellaneous time, 59 hours spent in training. There were a total of 104 traffic stops with 53 citations being issued and 62 warnings. Under various calls for service, there were 141 of those calls, 496 investigations for the year, with a total of 42 arrests, and mileage of the vehicles was 20,767 miles.
Okay, any questions or comments for Chief Brown? Thank you, Chip. Happy New Year.
Send you, Don.
All right. John with the road report.
Well, we had a pretty busy month plowing snow. I had actually 23 days of actual winter where it put us out plowing snow or salting and Enniskid being used to keep the roadways clean. We had some plug ditches that we had to get after, culverts, due to the heavy snow. Also, we had some flooding off of Dixon Road, and we had another location. I'm trying to remember exactly where that was at, but we had 2 that flooded over and iced over. So we had to kind of babysit them. We've had some equipment repairs to the trucks. Currently, we've got one down right now that we're working on. And we also had some washouts and berms that were washed out due to that heavy rain that we had. And we had some road signs and delineators that we went out and pretty much till the month, but the majority of it was winter maintenance.
All right, any questions or comments for John? Thank you very much. Jill, with the zoning report?
For the month of December, we had 3 residential solar panel applications for a total of $76,430. At the year's end, a lot of solar panel, because there were rebates, so we had quite a few of them. For the zoning report for the whole year, we actually had 5 single-family dwelling units for $1,502,000 total. We had 9 residential additions, remodels, that includes solar panels, for a total of $257,504. We had 11 residential garages, carports, storage buildings, anything accessory to a home. There was $501,529. We had 1 commercial building for $400,000. That was the Pro Waste building where they constructed. 3 commercial additions for $291,000. We had 1 pool permit for $11,000, and then we had 2 demolitions that were residential structures. One was because of a fire, and the other one was just where they were gonna take the structure down. It's not down yet on the pike.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, yep, so there was 2 demolitions issued. So total permits were 32 for $2,963,033 total. There were 4 stormwater permit applications, and we were even one of them, down on Liberty Street for the township for the road right away. We had 1 variance hearing, 1 special exception hearing, and 2 conditional use hearings for the year, a total of 4 hearings. That's down from what we normally have, but, and the 2 conditional use hearings were for the waste sites down on 322, the old Larry Keebert facilities. Zoning violations and complaints investigated. There were 2 that were open from last year. There was 53 received this year, and 54 are closed, leaving 1 that's open as of the end of the year. And those zoning violations, that doesn't include every time they call to ask like what a zoning district is, or, you know, what they have to do. Those are actual things that could be a violation, like if somebody is wanting something looked at, garbage issues, or, you know, vehicles, or the structures, things of that nature. So they're not just we don't keep track of every little call, so the numbers aren't as high maybe as what the police issue, you know, what the police have on their report. But there's 1 that's still open, and I'd like to get that taken care of.
All right, any questions or comments for Jill? Thank you very much.
Sure.
Okay, item number 1 under regular business. I will entertain a motion to adopt resolution number 2026-1, setting the septic system application and sewage enforcement officer fees for 2026. The fee schedule includes no changes for 2026, and includes all fees to be paid completely by the property owner.
Whoops.
We have a motion?
Yes.
Do we have a second?
Yeah.
Discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yeah.
Chartle?
Yes.
Hoover?
Yes. I'll entertain a motion to adopt resolution number 2026-2, setting the building, construction, and zoning appeals and hearings fee schedule for 2026, and that fee schedule also has no changes.
Make that motion.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yeah.
Chartle?
Yes.
Hoover?
Yes. Item 3, entertain a motion to ratify the hiring of Scott Kielmeyer, I get that right? Scott Kielmeyer as a part-time police officer with the West Mead Township Police Department effective December 9th at the rate of $20.50 per hour.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Discussion?
Chip, he's started, right?
No, he is not. We're still in the midst of the Mopotec paperwork,
Oh,
the
okay.
state paperwork, and they want one of the facts is they want a higher date to start the process, so when we talked about it at the last meeting, then that's the date we're using, but he has not officially started yet.
Now he'll take over a night shift or something?
Yep, night or, and wherever anything's open.
Gotcha.
Any more discussion?
That's all I have.
Roll call?
Jordan,
Yeah, yes.
Chartle,
Yes.
Bovard.
Yes. Item 5, we're going to consider a request to approve the subdivision of lands owned by the township, shown on the Morgan Street 2025-1 subdivision plan for property located behind the township building here on Morgan Village Road. The subdivision involves establishing lot number 1 consisting of 3.8774 acres, and that will be established from tax parcel number 3217-092-85 and be transferred to Mid-Atlantic Interstate for electric substation improvements on tax parcel number 3217-084.
Make-
What? What about it?
You missed it.
I did?
Yeah.
I did, didn't I? Well, gotta back up to number 4. Sorry about that. Thanks for telling me after I read all that.
Hey, you were on a roll.
I'll entertain a motion to ratify, to approve and authorize the chairman to sign an access agreement with Mid-Atlantic Interstate Transmission Company for property owned by West Mead Township located behind the township building on Morgan Village Road.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Roll call.
Jordan,
Yes.
Chartle,
Yes.
Bovard.
Yes.
These
All right.
two things kind of go together.
Yes, now we're gonna consider that request to subdivide the lands. And
Make motion.
since Alan's not here, I wanna talk about, I forgot his name already. Jonathan, I apologize.
Yeah, so we're at pretty much the end stage of subdivision. We're looking for your approval. Whole goal is to increase reliability in the area. I don't know what else to say.
Jill, you have anything to add?
This is
Planning
for,
Commission
this is
recommended.
for the property out back that's kind of near, next to the Morgan Street substation. So it's gonna be the reliability and just make the substation a nicer area and better service. The planning commission did look at everything, and Alan, the solicitor, also was there. Him and our township engineer, Steve Halmy, recommended that a note be put on the second page to just kind of clarify the easement area. So that was done, and this is the final plans then that the planning commission, took a look at.
After this is all out of the way, how soon do you expect that they would start a project?
I don't have an official start date. These things take time.
Sure.
So they are in the design phase currently. I don't have a start date.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be like tomorrow, though.
Right,
Yeah.
gotcha.
At the earliest, I could see end of 26, 27 at the earliest.
Yeah.
But I don't have an official start date.
Some of it goes off of also the fact that this is one of the steps in the process. So now, because we've been getting like a percentage, so now we need to actually finalize all the documents once the subdivision takes place, then the transfer, the sale. So there's a little bit more involved, even on our end, before they can just go develop or
Right.
do anything and require permitting or anything, maybe stormwater. If we have to look at anything, we would look at all of that.
Sure.
All right. I will entertain a motion to approve the request and authorize the signing of the West Mead Township Morgan Street 2025-1 subdivision plan for the property located on Morgan Village Road as presented, pending final signatures and any other necessary requirements.
So moved.
Second.
Any more discussion? Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Chartle?
Yes.
Bovard?
Yes. And last item, I will entertain a motion to approve payment to Cleveland Brothers for service on the brake pedal of the 2024 cat loader in the amount of $959.91.
I'll make that motion, but I would like to discuss something on that.
All right, I'll second.
All right, discussion.
I just wanted everybody to know that they warranted the pedal, but that $959.91 was travel time only. And personally, I think that's a little on the steep side.
Warranty didn't cover this?
Nope,
Why?
we've had it longer than 6 months. He only gave us 6 months, you remember that? Free travel time for 6 months.
Oh,
We were beyond that. The John Deere was a year, and the other one was 3 years, remember? So I was a little shocked when I got that because
what, did you say anything to Rich about it?
I haven't yet.
I'd say something to him about it.
To me, that's pretty pricey, $1,000. And you know yourself, sooner or later, you're gonna need them back down here for something else.
You know, I'd say
If
something
it's
to him.
$1,000 every time,
I'd say something to him about that.
well, I fully intend to, but this happened first, so. And I'm not happy about it, but there again, I don't know what he'll do for us, but I will look into it.
Any more discussion?
No.
Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Chartle?
Yes.
Bovard?
Yes. All right, is there any public comment this evening? Hearing none, we'll move on to supervisor's final comment. Mike?
I have nothing. Happy New Year.
John?
The only thing I have is, every year we do our annual meeting, this meeting, and I like to have the guys come in so that the residents can see a face with a name. Tom Grundy's sitting there in the black coat. This is our new guy he came from Texas DOT, Matt Stoltz. And our other fella is Cody Slavin. And Cody's been here 2 years, and of course, he's got a young family, so he probably wasn't able to make it in. But I just wanted to thank these guys for what they do and being here every day, because the last month and a half's been pretty intense. And we've had a lot on our plate. So, I wanted these guys to come in and at least be recognized. That's all I have, Don.
All right, thanks, John. Thank you, Tom and Matthew, and Cody and John as well. As John said, it has certainly been a busy winter season so far, starting with Veterans Day,
Yeah.
November 11th. And it seems like it hasn't let up much since then. And God bless you guys for what you do. And thank you very much for doing a good job, and please keep up the good work. Entertain a motion to adjourn
So moved.
To
to an executive session for personnel. Right?
Jill.
Personnel.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I apologize, yep.
Motion?
Yes, motion,
Second?
second.
Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Chartle?
Yes.
Bovard?
Yes. Meeting adjourned. Thank you all very much. Happy New Year.
Yep.